Hi Leo, welcome to Sacred Star Tarot. I'm Corinne and this is your May 2025 reading. I hope you're doing so well. This is the reading we're going to find out what Spirit wants you to know for the month and to get any urgent messages that will guide you. Now, I've spent the morning meditating on your energy and there was a big theme around leveling up this month. So facing fears, leveling up your life. So where you've been held back in the past, during this month is going to be the time that things really shift and change. Now, you're coming into the month in the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is a junior energy, like they're quite young, and they've been handed their wand from their father, the King of Wands. Now, he's not quite matured into the wand, but what can happen with the Page of Wands is it's the message that we can look up to people that we think are better or have more experience than us. And the worst thing that could happen for the Page of Wands is for him to feel like he's not good enough and he can't live up to those expectations and to never try. He's new, he's learning, and if he embodies his strength and courage and ability to learn, then he can grow into the reflection of his father. And that's really how you're coming into the month. Now then you have the 10 of Crystals with the Ace of Cups. Now the 10 of Crystals is the 10 of Swords, and we can see in this card he is not happy. he's face down. Well, in the traditional decks he's actually face down, but in this card he's face up, but he has all these swords, in his body. And now the calling for this card is actually to face your fears. When it's not working for us, this energy, we're allowing our fears to disable us. And Spirit wants you this month, or you will have the opportunity to start facing your fears, facing all of the thoughts and the beliefs that have been holding you back. Because with the Page of Wands, that's showing he has the potential of his father, the King of Wands. He has the potential to create greatness. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. You've got that potential there. And throughout the month, you're going to be supported to release the blocks. And these are the thoughts, all of the beliefs that are holding you back. And now that with the Ace of Cups is telling me that you're going to be clearing it. And we're going to delve a little bit deeper. But then you have the Page of Crystals. And so 2 pages in a reading. Now that means towards the end of the month, you're getting new ideas, new inspirations, and so that's really looking positive. And by the end of the month, you'll be in the High Priestess. So that's really in your intuition, being connected to Spirit, and in that divine feminine. Now, let's find out a little bit more, delve deeper for you throughout the month. So it's going to be a big transformation, and the message really from Spirit is that you have so much potential, and that potential is just waiting to be matured and developed. And Spirit really wants you to see that potential within yourself. And the calling for the month is to clear the blocks. We want that potential to grow into its full expression. And around when we're seeing this card, we know that we have the full moon in Scorpio on the 12th. Now that full moon is going to bring up and reveal all of those dark recesses, all of the thoughts, the beliefs, the experiences, the insecurities that has kept you from, really embodying your full potential. And so around that full moon, if you're into doing rituals, meditating, that would be a really good time to do some work to release the blocks. Now, the good thing is, Leo, is that I can see that you're doing it, because around that full moon, after the release, you have the Ace of Cups, so getting that flood of emotion from the universe, releasing all of the waters, all of the blocks. So let's find out a little bit more for you about the page. Yeah, lovely. So after the release that you'll be having around the full moon, Leo, you will be feeling much more in your potential. What you might not be seeing is there's an opportunity that's there for you that will bring you all of the, the sun is you being in your confidence, your vitality, feeling abundant, knowing there's infinite possibilities and potentials for you. Now, what Spirit wants you to do is to see the cup. Now, if he's not looking for it or not accepting it, in the traditional card, he's got his arms crossed, he's sitting in his disappointments, and he's not allowing that new cup in. Spirit wants you to open up to the possibility of this new cup so that you can accept it and accept that you can feel good, the sun will come out, this opportunity is there for you, but you really have to be open to it. So you have all of this potential. You're going to have a clearing around the 12th with the full moon. And then after that, Spirit wants you to be open to your full potential of what's possible for you. Now let's find out a little bit more. So can we have a bit more clarity for Leo for the month of May? So I keep getting the message, Leo, that it's really about letting go of not feeling good enough, not feeling like you can meet expectations of others or even your own expectations of yourself, because that's holding you back, and you have so much potential. And we can see that potential in the sun coming in. So this is going to be a theme that you'll be working through in the month of May. So let's get some more guidance, please, from Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Leo, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and then the Strength card, which is amazing. That's how you're ending. So I think you're really going to be looking at where you're holding yourself back. That's going to be the main focus for the month. You'll be very, very clearly seeing how the mind, your beliefs, what is blocking your ability to not receive more, holding on too tightly. The great thing is you're ending it with the Strength. So that's telling me that you're overcoming. Now, I would like to see where this goes. So after May, as you're doing all of this work and you're clearing the blocks to your full potential, where this is leading to. Can we please see where this is leading to for Leo? Yeah, okay. Good, 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 good. So you have the Devil energy with the Five of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, but now it turns upright. And again, you're going to be seeing where this is holding you back. Where, I mean, Leo, you have so much charisma. You have so much charisma to be a leader, to be in the limelight. Your potential is huge. And Spirit is really helping you this month reveal, to step into that full potential, which is great. To see where this energy has been holding you back with the devil. They're the chains around your legs that have stopped you from feeling your full abundance, that have made you feel less than, small. And that's really, really changing for you this month. Now, yeah, lovely. So we're asking Spirit where this is all going. So once you've cleared the blocks throughout the month, you're moving forward with the Pages of Swords. The ultimate outcome for you is you being in the Emperor position, which is great. So you're in charge of your universe, you're sitting in your power, and he has the full potential. He's created and manifested what he wants, which is wonderful. So now let's see if there's anything that you need to particularly do, aside from, I think, the rituals around the 12th. So leading up to the 12th, you might be very, very conscious and seeing the truth of what's blocking you, which is awesome. And yeah, definitely around that full moon. So Leo, now I'm going to call upon Spirit and the angels and your higher self, because we're going to get some angel messages for you and go to the oracle. Now, let's start with the angels. Angels, do we have a message for Leo for the month of May? Clearing negativity, exactly. So you're going to be doing a lot of clearing work, clearing the blocks. And if you feel called to do some cleansing or some energy work, that could be really helpful to clear the blocks in your subconscious throughout the month. If you're drawn to smoky quartz crystal, I believe that, absorbs the negative energy. So that might be something, a crystal that you can work with to clear throughout the month, but particularly around that full moon. Okay, so we have your animal spirit, which is a squirrel and always prepared. So look out for squirrels. If you see pictures of squirrels, that's your confirmation. You are an expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. Exactly. And Leo, I think that coming into the month, you're really clear of where you want to get to. You're in the early stages maybe, but you really know what you want as your full potential, that end goal. And throughout the month, you're just going to be clearing the blocks for that to happen. And by the end of the month, you're going to be very in tune with your intuition, be invigorated by the sun and feeling great. So let's get an angel number for you. So these are the numbers that you see around on the clocks, on license plates, wherever you see repeat numbers there, the synchronicities that the angels are there letting you know that they're there to support you, that you're on track. So let's get an angel number for you for the month of May so you can keep a lookout. Oh, I haven't had this number before. It's 101. So look out for that repeat number. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is the key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand it's a process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid in the little things and the big ones. Failures are fun and fresh start. Perfect. And so that will be an important reminder for you throughout the whole month. Is like, it doesn't matter if things haven't worked out before, you're starting afresh, you're clearing what the blocks are so that it can be super successful and your future will be reaching your full potential. Let's get a message from the fairies. Do we have a message from the fairies? Because sometimes it's nice to get the fairies involved. It's just lighter, isn't it? More magical. And life can be a bit heavy sometimes. So the fairies can be a lovely way to lighten the mood. You have celebration and nature's signs. So get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on its way. And nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go through your day. Nature walks are often needed to get into that open air and clear the heart and the mind. Lovely. So getting out in nature to rebalance your energies, and you've got something to celebrate coming in, which is wonderful. Lovely, Leo. That is a very interesting month for you. I'll call it the start to reaching your full potential. Reaching your full potential, which is exciting. So I'd love to know what you're working on, what you're wanting to create for the rest of the year. I'm sending you all of my love and blessings for the month. Subscribe to my channel to never miss a reading, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.